Hey y'all, welcome back to the Hot Rod Dad channel. Glad you came, hope you stay. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button. Do it, do it, do it. So today I'm working on Ol Smokey right here, and I've got a tech tip just for you 47 to 54 Chevy truck guys. So stay tuned. Oh, it's getting that time of the year that it's getting cold, and it's drove me inside the shop, start catching up on some projects. This is one of them I'm working on. When I built this truck, I upgraded these latches to the bear claw latches, and I've got a video that describes how to do that process. I was kind of in a hurry to go to some car shows and stuff, and I never painted these, so they were starting to rust up. So I'm getting those painted, and I never did hook up this inside door relay mechanism. I only put the latches in and the outside door handle hooked up. So it wasn't really a problem because this is mainly a warm weather truck. I just take it to car shows and stuff when it's pretty. I'm mostly driving it in nice weather. So most of the time I've got my arm hanging out the window and I just reach around the outside door handle and open the door. But I wanted to get this fixed, and the other main reason that I didn't go ahead and put these in is because every one of these door relays that I had laying around here, the spring was broke in. And that's not a big deal. You can get those springs to replace broken ones in these, but I wanted to change this configuration right here. Anybody that has worked on these trucks and is familiar with them knows about this little engineering oddity. I don't know why General Motors ever changed this. I've bolted this one in there so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. The attachment point for this strap right here is on top. Now, obviously, it was meant to be down here in this groove, and in fact, in 1947 and 1948, it was down here like this, and the attachment point was down here on the bottom, and I'll show you one of those right now. So here is an original 1947 or 1948 door relay, and you can see the attachment point is right down here on the bottom. I think this is actually a passenger side, the only difference being it's sprung in the opposite direction as the driver's side. These are designed to, if you can see right there, that's your spring direction. The other direction is for locking the original latch mechanism. Even though this is the passenger side relay, you can get an idea what this does right here. The strap, like I said, would bolt on bottom, or is actually riveted on from the factory. It goes back right in that nice little recess right there and tucks it in away from your door panel. When they're on the top, like here on later model trucks, they tend to bind right here, and it can actually cause a bulge in your door panel. Like I said, I don't know why they ever changed from this design. I've talked to a lot of old school GM gurus who have no idea either. So I've not found a good explanation on that. If you know somebody that knows, feel free to drop it in the comments. I would love to find out that little tidbit of information. Anyway, these work great, these early ones, if you can find these. They only made them for 2 years, and finding them's kind of hard. And when you do find them, usually the springs are broke in them. So if you want to replace those, the bad part is all the replacements they sell that they list in the catalogs, 47 to 54 replacements, are the later model ones like this that goes down at an angle. That's not what I want. While I'm upgrading these door latches, I figure what better time, than to fix this. So typically this is the way that I've fixed these in the past when I'm upgrading the door latches to bear claws. I take the driver's side and the passenger side and swap them from side to side. Put the passenger side on this side over here on the driver's side and flip them upside down. That gets your spring pulling in the right direction for the bear claw latches, and it puts it down here on the bottom so it's back there in the groove. Now, there's one little issue with that, and that is, if you can see right here, this attachment point is offset right here, and you have to bolt your strap on the outside, and that puts it a little too far outside, and it can cause some interference with your door panel right there. So this is the new way that I discovered to fix that. So here is my fix for that little problem. This is a 1963 to 1966 Chevy C10 pickup door relay. Right here is the part number. It's a DP156L, and that L on the end designates the left-hand side. If you're ordering the right-hand side, it's DP156R. I got these from Jim Carter Antique Trucks in Missouri. Great company to deal with. I've ordered lots of stuff from them in the past. And as you can see here, it puts this door strap on the bottom, right inside this groove, as it was intended in 1947. And it fixes that little problem. Now I'm going to take this strap off because I'm going to substitute it with the one from the kit for the door latch upgrade. That's the bear claw latch upgrade. So the first thing I'm going to do is take and grind that rivet off, and that will go away, and I'll substitute it with the other strap from the kit. Now I'm going to show you the difference right here in these relays. Now you can see right there, this part right here is straight where it comes off there, and it tucks that strap way back in that recess on the door. So there's no interference with your door panel. Now I'm going to show you the original one right here, and you can see how much offset is on that. That's a good ½ inch about that it pushes that strap out toward the door panel and can cause you some problems. So these work great, and they were only about 25 bucks. So great fix for this little problem if you run into that. Now I've brought you over here on the passenger side where I've already got this one fixed. You can see this is the strap from the bear claw latch kit, and there it is installed. And you can see how this functions right here. It tucks this in nice in that recess. There's no interference with your door panel. I substituted this strap from the kit by drilling that rivet out and replaced that with a 1024 screw and a locking nut. I also dabbed a little bit of red Loctite on that, keep that from backing out, to make doubly sure it doesn't back out. So now you can see the finished product right here. While I was at it, upgraded the door handles, got rid of those old pitted units that was on the truck. Those were like 10 bucks from Jim Carter. So now back over here on the driver's side, I've got the door panel on. You can see right there, it's made out of rigidized aluminum. I fabricated those myself. Only problem I ran into is the stem where it comes through the door panel right there is about a 1/4 inch lower, maybe 3/8 of an inch lower than the original. So I had to trim that bottom of that hole about a 1/4 of an inch. Only other issue I had on the very top hole of that relay, I had to take a little round file that hole out just a little larger so that it would line up with the original holes on the door. Other than that, everything turned out just the way I expected. And we'll have to get some trim rings to trim that out right there. A little bit around those door handles. Hope y'all found this information useful. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, like, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And until next time, y'all get out there and build something.